line of scrimmage. Once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goedert finding the end zone yet again. And the Eagles continue to roll.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. That time, a 6-play drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia defense now as they head back onto the field. And big play last time they were out there. Looked like they might give up points. Instead, they got the fumble recovery, and it led to a touchdown.
And on their side of the field, perfect time to get that done. But you're skeptical about it happening because it appeared that a pretty good drive was occurring. They were able to stop.
Williams loses the football, and it's picked up by the Eagles.
Off the field.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. The defense did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll drop to throw, and this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Returnable for Dorsett. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd down, Johnson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. They go to Johnson again. Yeah, he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Houston. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. First down, Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0. You're going to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. football. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
Triangle button. Triangle button.
And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. To throw again. Steps away to his left. A strong running. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're going to look to throw. Now he's got it. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Eagles are pouring it on. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's doing the cover? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Houston's offense taking over again.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cross button. Circle button.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Triangle button.
Gave a glimpse of his quick feet and then taken down right at the 30. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
R1 button.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Square button.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert finding the end zone yet again. And the Eagles are moving closer to a 15-0 record as they extend their lead here. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Houston set to take over. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Watson on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. Dorsett making the catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Here's Watson.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
136 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And they'll go right back to Gainwell here on first down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. And now a toss play for Gainwell.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Triangle button.
3rd down,
Triangle button.
David.
Triangle button.
Buying time to his left. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have other responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try to get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Davion Taylor there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now it's Watson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson got his man. It's Williams.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. Now Watson. This is caught by Williams. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? if you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they head up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try